Welcome to CAD with Mr. Hugh. In today's video, we're looking at the construction of an isosceles triangle. In the previous video, we looked at the construction of a triangle given the altitude, the base, and the base angle. At CAD with Mr. Hugh, we aim to become your favorite CAD resource online, and we thank you for joining us. We'll be starting the video now. Welcome back to CAD with Mr. Hugh. In today's video, we'll be constructing an isosceles triangle given the length of the two equal sides and the included angle. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to draw a vertical construction line. I'm going to turn on ortho. Enter. I'm going to center the drawing for you. So I'm going to label this point A so you can follow along, okay? So this point would be, the height will be 4, rotational angle 0. So this point, capital letter A. All right. All right. From A, I'm going to construct the 60-degree angle to the right. All right. So I'm going to go arc, center, start, end, center there. The radius would be 15 millimeters. So we mark an arc. All right. And this point, I'm going to label this point for you as point 1. So we go single line text. I'm going to turn off snap. This point would be, the height would be 4, rotational angle 0. This point would be 1. All right, what I'm going to do now, from the intersection of this vertical line and where this arc intersects, that is 1. From 1, I'm going to mark another arc to intersect the previous arc. So I'm going to go, need to turn on object snap. So center at 1, this radius will be 50 millimeters, enter. Where the two arcs intersect, that will be point 2. All right, so I'm going to label it 2 for you so you can follow along. So single line text, start here. The height will be 4, rotational angle 0. This will be 2. All right, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to draw a line from A going through 2. So we're going to go line from A to the intersection, press enter. All right, now I'm going to extend the line, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make the drawing smaller. I'm going to draw a random line out here. I'm going to turn off ortho so you can see the line. Enter. I'm going to use the extend command. Extend, EX, for the short for extend. So when I click on it, there it is. Good. Enter. What I'm going to do, I'm going to delete this line. It's not part of the construction. So recall, we are constructing an isosceles triangle given the length of the two equal sides and the included angle. All right, so we have our 60-degree angle on that side. I'm going to indicate the angle for you. So I'm going to go angular under the annotation tab, and I'm going to click here, click there, and there it is, 60. All right, I'm going to construct the 60-degree on the other side, right? So I'm going to go arc, center, start, end, center at A. The radius, I'm going to zoom it up so you can see, going to carry the drawing down. All right. So the radius would be 15 millimeters. And the arc, we're going to draw it that way. All right. So one is already there. So what we'll do, come back again. Center, start, end, center at 1. This radius will be 15. Enter, and mark it. This intersection, that would be 3. So I'm going to label it so you can follow along, okay? So 3, this start point would be here. The height of the letter would be 4 millimeters. Rotational angle 0. This is 3. What we're going to do, we're going to draw a line from A to 3. So we go line from A to 3. Enter. What we're going to do now, I'm going to shift this, I'm going to make the drawing smaller. What I'm going to do, I'm going to draw a random line out here so that I can extend the line, right? So I go random line and then I will delete it after enter. So I'm going to type EX, the shortcut for extend, and then when I click on this line, there it is, good job. All right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to delete this line. It's not part of the construction. All right, so I'm going to label the angle for you. So I'm going to go annotation tab and then I click this and there it is, 60 degree. Okay, turn on snap, enter. All right, so that's 60 degrees. The next step is to mark an arc from A equal to the length of the two equal sides, right? All right, so we're gonna go arc, center, start, end, center at A. The radius will be 125 millimeters. Enter. Gonna come across like that. All right, so where the arc intersect the two lines, we're gonna label those points. So we're gonna go single line text, gonna turn off snap. This would be the height will be 4, rotation angle 0. This would be C, and this point would be D. All right. So the next step is to draw a line. Let's center the drawing for you. It's to draw a line from, this is B, sorry, not D. This is B. All right, so we're going to draw a line from B to C. So we're going to line, we're going to turn on ortho because it's an isosceles triangle, it must be parallel. All right. Enter. All right, what we're going to do now, we're going to break this line. So we're going to go modify, break. So we click on this line and then we click here. All right, so we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to break. All right, so we press enter to get the last, we have to come back up here and break. So we're going to modify, break. So we click this line and then we click the intersection here. All right, so we come back out now. When we select this line, see, select this line, select this line, we're going to put it on the outline layer. And there is our isosceles triangle. So what we're going to do, we're going to put the length of the arc on it. So we're going to go radius. We need to indicate the radius. So this radius, yes. 125, remember it was 125. Good. We're going to indicate the length of the other side, right? So we're going to go aligned. I'm going to select from there to there, and there it is 125. All right, we're going to break this line, or we can trim it. We're going to trim this line, right? So we're going to trim this line, trim, enter. All right, what we're going to do now, we're going to label multi-line text. I'm going to click here, there. So 4 mm height, so we're going to write to construct an isosceles triangle given the length of the two equal sides and the included angle. All right. So we click outside. We need to move it down. It's too close to the drawing. So we're going to click this, enter. I'm going to turn off object snap. All right. So this brings us to the end of today's video. Oh, we can put on the 125 on the other side too. All right. So we're going to go here, here, and there it is, 125. All right, so good job if you followed along. So in today's video, we looked at the construction of an isosceles triangle given the length of the two sides and the included angle. The included angle that we used for today's video was 60 degrees on the left, on the right. So the total angle, so let me indicate it for you. The total angle would be 120. There it is. So good job if you followed along. At CAD with Mr. Hugh, we aim to become your favorite AutoCAD resource online, and we thank you for joining. We have come to the end of today's video. In today's video, we looked at the construction of the isosceles triangle, and in the next video, we'll be looking at the construction of an involute to a circle. We're looking forward to seeing you in that video. Please take care until we meet again. Bye.
Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, and share.